At the start of the day, they're both waiting for me, just hoping I speak to them. They want to sit down beside me and have quiet conversation, like you do when you're with your best friend. They don't complain when I tell them about all of my problems. They never tell me just to learn to deal. They just sit there and love me as I pour out my troubles. Yeah, I think they know just how I feel when life gets too hard and I feel all alone. When my days pass by like a fall, I stop and remember, if nobody loves me, there's still Jesus, my dog. I can be gone for hours or go days without speaking. I can leave him at home when I go. I can spend all my time doing whatever I choose, but there's one thing I always will know. When life gets too hard and I feel all alone, when my days pass by like a fall, I stop and remember, if nobody loves me, there's always Jesus, my dog. They don't ask for much, just a moment of time, a place in my heart and a seat in my mind. And the way they stay close when the world feels wrong reminds me I've never walked alone for long. They see past my faults, past the rough in my story, past the temper, the fears, and my pride. And somehow they keep believing in me, though they've seen my darkest side. When life gets too hard and I feel all alone, when my days pass by in a fall, I'm grateful to know wherever I wander, there's still Jesus, my dog. One night the world felt heavy and the shadows wouldn't break. I was running from forgiveness, drowning deep in my mistakes. Then grace cut the darkness like a candle in the night. Son, I've always known you, you're redeemed and now made right. When your voice breaks the quiet and the chaos of it all, when the moment asks for courage, no matter big or small, no time to sit and ponder if I should or if I can. I just stand and whisper, here I am. I've been carried through the fire. I've been lifted when I'd fall. Every season of my journey, I was guided through it all. And the one who called me forward when my brokenness was loud, He's the one who keeps on calling to the lost and to the proud. When your voice breaks the quiet and the chaos of it all, when the moment asks for courage, no matter big or small, no time to sit and ponder if I should or if I can. I just stand and whisper, here I am. Someday breath will settle softly, and the night will lose its sound. Loved ones gathered by my bedside, tears and memories all around. But I won't fear the fading light or the closing of the door. There's a voice I know by heart that I've been waiting for. When His voice breaks the quiet and the chaos of it all, when the moment asks for courage, no matter big or small, no time to sit and ponder if you should or if you can. I just stand and whisper, here I am, here I am. Screen door slammed, Dad stood on the porch. His eyes locked on the den, it burned like a torch. Boy, you better have a story that'll stick. I shuffled my feet, started feeling sick. What happened was I saw this girl smile like sunshine, set my heart in a whirl, wanna make her mine. Took that curve too fast, trying to catch her eye. Ended up in a wreck and a no alibi. But what happened was I couldn't resist, so I did what I did. Years fly by, Dad's eyeing my grades. College life hit me like a hand grenade. He said, son, you're slipping, what's going on with you? I grinned sheepishly, if only he knew. What happened was I met these friends and parties never end. Textbooks gathered dust, my focus grew thin. Chasing dreams that class didn't fit in. Girls and whiskey is what did it. But what happened was I couldn't resist, so I did what I did. Showing my buddies the ring on her hand. They laughed and said, a forever bachelor man. settling down. I smiled and said, boys, gather around. What happened was, I found this girl, she stole my heart. No more running, no more being apart. Just a love that set my soul aflame. Now I think I'm gonna give her my name. But what happened was, I'm no longer a kid. So I did what I did. Now my little girl sits on my knee, asks, Daddy, how'd you and Mommy get me? I chuckle softly and say, I'll tell you how love turned into what we have now. What happened was, I saw her there with a smile so bright. I knew right there